Tell me the number of total combined voters again.
Counting every single vote that didn't go R or D, 2,757,514. Plus or minus a few with recounts.
And how many we lose since 2016?
There were almost 6 million just between the Libs and the Green candidates.
5,546,874 dropped from 2016. Libertarians lost 2,713,404. And the Green Party
Do you
lost...
always have to be so gall-darn specific?
I'm a statistical consultant, asshole. That's literally what you're paying me for.
Not me. He does.
Look, our fighting doesn't help our cause any. Not that anything we're doing seems to work.
It doesn't help that they don't let any other candidates into the debates either.
Even if the candidate's on all 50 state ballots.
Look, if we're going to do our part and create change and give everyone a voice, we have to do something a little different.
Then what?
Well, that's why I assembled a team of the best political minds to figure out.
He's here. We might have an answer, actually. I have someone in the lobby I'd like to join us.
Another insider?
No, an outsider.
Bring him in.
Mary, please send in the director.
Right in here.
Hey! I know who this guy is. He directed a lot of comedy and horror movies. So, when did you decide to throw your hat into politics?
Well, not exactly running for office, but I do have a certain set of skills that might help level the playing field a bit.
We're going to make a movie.
Not just any movie, mind you, but the definitive answer against that whole supporting third parties is wasted effort thing.
Democrats and Republicans, they all have all kinds of high-end media that support their message. Our lack of it is one of the things that make us look bad to prospective voters.
So, a movie to inspire third-party growth. What party are you going to focus on?
We're not going to focus on one party. This film will be for all parties.
And here's the kicker. Target audience, traditional voters.
Democrats and Republicans? Come again?
What does every third-party campaign focus on right now? Their own supporters, and then hope that maybe some independent voters who are somewhat listening will join the fray? Let's be realistic. That's going to be what? A handful of million votes at best. That doesn't beat out 70 million.
That math definitely checks out.
So we're going to take the fight right to them.
I can get on board with that.
Right now, you've got millions of voters who didn't even want their own candidate. But the thing is, the leaders of these parties aren't stupid. They understand that. So what they're doing is they're actually going out there and making massive efforts to convince their own constituents that we're just stuck in this two-party system. And that if they vote third party, they're actually voting for the other major party's candidate. They've just been lying to us.
A politician lying. Who'd have thought of such a thing?
But as far as our film goes, none of that crap. We're just going to tell them the truth.
Seems like how the Commission on Presidential Debates was established by a joint sponsorship of the Democrat and Republican parties in '87.
In the debate, you have to garner at least 15% of support across 5 national polls. Polls that typically only include Republican and Democratic candidates and exclude all the others.
Not to mention that in 2004, they arrested the Libertarian and Green Party candidates for protesting exactly that. And then again in 2012, the Green Party candidates, Jill Stein and her running mate.
And here's another thing. They're literally suing third parties to kick them off the ballot. And in some states, they're succeeding.
That's a fantastic idea, but we can't fund this ourselves. Where are we going to get the rest from?
We're going to have an IndieGoGo campaign. And we're going to reach out to every third party across the nation. There are hundreds of thousands of registered third-party voters in America. And there's millions more people who feel just as disenfranchised. If good people know they're needed, they'll come. You just gotta light the beacon.
Sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings.
The beacons are lit.
And the Rohan will answer.
Nerds.
We won't just ask them to donate. We'll give them perks, like t-shirts, posters, credits for the names.
Heck, if they want to be in it, have their voice heard, we'll make that happen. They can even become a producer.
Or will they watch the video?
Oh, they'll watch the video. Some of them already are.